Yeah, here I'm here today. I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about fake ass friends. Another word for fake ass friends are frenemies. A frenemy is a friend who is secretly your enemy. But if you're intelligent enough, you can see past their surface level friendship mask. If you can see people for their actions, not the fake smile they put on, then an enemy is an enemy. You can have friends who you talk to a lot, friends who you talk to on a regular basis. You guys can talk to each other about this subject, that subject, smiling in each other's face, laughing with each other. But is that person truly your friend? See, me, I don't play that middle ground shit. You're either my friend or you're my enemy. I don't play that lukewarm so shit. You're either my friend or you're my enemy. So if you're not my true friend, then you're my enemy. And I don't only see a friend as someone to talk to. That's part of a friendship if you click with someone and things of that nature. But it's also about action. If your so-called friend is not willing to help you out when you're in time of need, whenever you ask your so-called friend to help you out with this or that, they always find an excuse to not show up or not help you out. And that's a fucking enemy. That's a frenemy. And you know a frenemy by their action. They can never help you out. Whenever you ask them to do something for you or ask them for a favor, ask them for a little bit of money, they always find a way to say no. But they'll be saying to you, hey, you can hit me up anytime. If you need anything, if you need anything, come and ask me, woodoo woodoo. But whenever you ask them for something, they're nowhere to show up. They don't show up. And, if someone doesn't want to help you out, especially when you're in a fucked up situation, then that person don't fuck with you like that. That person does not rock with you like that. And you have to question is if that person is really your friend. Someone's not your friend if they're not willing to help you ever. If you talk to someone and you always ask them to do something, and whenever you ask that person to do something, they repeatedly don't show up, don't do it, or say no, then that person most likely is not your real friend. They're enemy. Your enemy is someone who opposes you. And if someone opposes you, then they don't fuck with you like that. If someone opposes you, then they secretly don't like you. They probably talk shit about you behind your back. And I've had a couple frenemies. Most of my friends, my so-called friends, are really, I don't even say friends, motherfucker. I have associates. I have people who I'm cool with. But most of my so-called associates are probably frenemies because ain't none of the motherfuckers help me out in life. I've been homeless. None of my friends have helped me out when I was homeless. They never got me food. They never let me sneak in their house to sleep. They helped me for shit. I've been homeless 4 times, and I've helped myself. None of my so-called homies that I knew in high school or knew for over 10 years, ain't none of them helped my black ass when I was homeless on the streets. And if someone doesn't want to help you, they're not your friend. If someone's not your friend, if someone, you got to think about it. If someone sees you're homeless on the street, you're struggling, and your so-called friend doesn't want to help you when you're down and out in that type of situation, homeless, they ain't your friend. They're your fucking enemy. If someone doesn't want to help you when you're homeless, you're on the streets, then they're your fucking enemy. That means they don't love you, they don't like you, they don't care for you because they oppose you. They probably talk shit about you behind your back. They probably gossip about you behind your back. They probably talk shit to you, to females, and go out their way to tell females that you're homeless. You know, um, and I realized this with my so-called homies. Whenever I ask them for something simple, hey, help me do laundry. Give me $5 to do laundry. They won't give me any money. Or they'll give me $1 or $2. How the fuck am I supposed to do laundry with $2? Come on now. You can't give me $5 so I can do laundry? Then I'll ask them, hey, put me on with that female. Give me that female Snapchat. Hey, give me that female social media. They'll always say, okay, I will, but they never do it. Or I'll be like, hey, let's talk to those females over there. There'll be a group of females, right? Hey, let's talk to those females over there. They'll be like, hey, you could eat. Oh, no, I'm cool. You can speak to them by yourself. How the fuck am I supposed to speak to 5 bitches by myself in today's age when women act a fucking fool? If a homie, if one of your so-called friends do not want to be your wingman, then he's not your real friend. He's a frenemy. He don't want you to see. He don't want to see you pull holes. He don't want to see you get women. He's in competition with you. If your so-called friend does not want to see you get women, they're your frenemy, right? They're in competition with you. They want to pull more holes in you. They don't want to see you get women, right? And I've wondered, like, some of my so-called homies, whenever I want to talk to women with them, they'll be like, man, I'm good. You could talk to those females, those group of women by yourself. I'm cool. Like, you don't want to help me get women? It's like, why don't you want to help me get women? Because you don't want to see me get women. You're in competition with me because you're my fucking enemy. And you really got to get to a point in your life when you just peep game. I peep game, motherfuckers, man. I see the real. I got nothing but frenemies all around me. And sometimes you can tell a frenemy by sometimes just a vibe you get from them. Sometimes you can tell by the energy that they give off, their body language. Sometimes they'll give off like a hostile energy towards you, but they'll be smiling in your face. They'll be talking to you, friendly with you, but their energy, their body language is saying they're hostile. Why they're hostile against you? Because they oppose you. They're your fucking enemy. They don't support your growth or anything like that. So you got to make sure you're around the right people. And I always notice that people do not help me out ever. I don't have any help in this life with so-called homies or friends or associates. And ain't none of them motherfuckers help me out. And they know what I've been through. They know my father has passed away a few years ago. They know I've been homeless on the street 4 times, and they don't offer a lending hand. They don't call me. They don't hit me up on Facebook to ask how I'm doing because they're my enemy. They probably want to see me down. They probably are jealous of me behind my back. So you have to realize who's really down for you, and don't consider everyone your friend, because a lot of people who are around you are not your real friends. And just because someone does a nice gesture, a kind act towards you, for you, every now and then, doesn't mean they're your real friend either, right? Just because someone does something nice for you once out of a blue moon, but the 20 other times you ask for something, they never show up. They ain't your real friends either, you know. Even an evil motherfucker, a satanic, demonic motherfucker, can force themselves to do a kind act here and there, you know. And it's just sad the times that we're living in, that a lot of people don't have real friends. But hey, man, just turn to the Most High, and all right, you guys, peace.